Have you ever heard someone say, "Wait, you're still breastfeeding?" Maybe it was a friend, a family member, or even a stranger. And suddenly you're left wondering, am I doing something wrong? Here's the truth. Breastfeeding past a year is completely normal. But for some reason, society doesn't always see it that way. So today, we're breaking down the truth about breastfeeding after a year, what's actually happening with your milk, how it benefits your child, and what to do when people start asking those questions. If you're breastfeeding a toddler or even thinking about it, this video is for you. Stay tuned, because what you're about to learn might surprise you. Why do people think breastfeeding should stop at a year? Let's be real, there's a weird stigma around extended breastfeeding. Some people act like there's an invisible timer that goes off when your baby turns 1, like, "All right, time's up, no more nursing for you." But where does this idea even come from? A lot of it is cultural. In some places, breastfeeding beyond infancy is completely normal. Kids nurse until 2, 3, even 4 years old. In fact, the World Health Organization, WHO, recommends breastfeeding for at least 2 years, or as long as both mom and baby want to continue. But in Western culture, there's this unspoken rule that after a year, breastfeeding is weird, unnecessary, or even a bad habit. And honestly, that's just not true. Does breast milk still have benefits after a year? A huge myth out there is that breast milk somehow loses its benefits after a certain point. But here's the truth, it doesn't. Your body is still producing nutrient-rich milk, packed with immune-boosting properties, antibodies, and everything your child needs. In fact, the composition of your milk changes to meet your child's needs as they grow. Let's break it down. Immune support. Your breast milk continues to provide antibodies that help fight infections and illnesses. And with toddlers constantly putting everything in their mouths, that's a huge win. Brain development. Studies show that extended breastfeeding can contribute to better cognitive development and emotional security. Emotional comfort. Toddlers go through a lot. Teething, big emotions, growth spurts. Nursing isn't just about nutrition, it's about comfort and security too. So no, your milk is not just water after a year. It's still packed with everything your growing child needs. But what about independence? This is another big concern people have. You'll hear things like, if you keep breastfeeding, your child will never be independent. But let's flip that around. Research actually shows that children who feel secure in their early years grow up to be more independent. Think about it. Toddlers who know they have a safe place to return to when they need comfort are more likely to explore, take risks, and gain confidence in the long run. So if you're worried that breastfeeding past a year will make your child too dependent, don't be. You're actually helping them build confidence and emotional security. Common challenges of breastfeeding after a year and how to handle them. Of course, it's not always easy. Breastfeeding a toddler comes with its own set of challenges. Let's go through a few and how to handle them. 1. The gymnastics stage. If you've ever tried nursing a 1-year-old who thinks they're training for the Olympics, you know what I mean. Suddenly, they want to nurse while standing upside down or climbing all over you. What can you do? Set some gentle boundaries. It's okay to say, "We can nurse, but we sit still while we do it." It helps them learn that breastfeeding still has some structure. 2. The "but you're still breastfeeding" comments. At some point, someone is going to question you. Whether it's a family member, a friend, or even your pediatrician, you'll probably hear, "Isn't your child too old for that?" You're just doing it for yourself at this point. If they can ask for it, they're too old. Here's the best way to respond. Keep it simple. The World Health Organization recommends breastfeeding for at least 2 years. Make it personal. This works for our family and we're happy with it. Redirect if needed. Thanks for your concern. We're doing what's best for us. At the end of the day, you don't owe anyone an explanation. If breastfeeding past a year works for you and your child, that's all that matters. 3. Nighttime nursing and sleep issues. Some toddlers still wake up to nurse at night, and that can be exhausting. If you're ready to cut back, try offering more food during the day so they're fuller at night. Gradually reducing night feeds by shortening each session or offering comfort in other ways. Talking to them about it, yes, even young toddlers can understand if you say, milk is for daytime now. And if night nursing still works for you, no rush to change it. When and how to wean. A lot of moms wonder, how do I know when to stop? The truth is, weaning is a personal decision, and there's no right or wrong time. Some toddlers self-wean, while others need a little encouragement. If you're ready to wean, here are a few gentle approaches. Drop one feeding at a time. Cutting back slowly makes it easier for both of you. Replace nursing with another comfort. Snuggles, a special bedtime routine, or even a favorite stuffed animal can help. Offer a snack or drink instead. Sometimes they're just thirsty. The most important thing, do what feels right for you and your child. If you're breastfeeding past a year, you are doing an amazing job. Forget the myths, the judgment, and the pressure to stop just because of an arbitrary timeline. Your milk is still beneficial. Your child is still thriving. And the bond you've built? That's something truly special. So whether you're continuing for another year, thinking about weaning, or just figuring it out day by day, you've got this. If this video helped you, hit that like button and share it with another mom who might need to hear this. And if you want more real, no-judgment parenting advice, subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.